Yo, what's up guys? It's Jackson here, and today we're going to be pushing ladder with XBOW once again. A few of you guys have commented and asked me to play different decks, so just let me know what you're thinking, like what versions, or even if it's not XBOW, just let me know in the comments, because there's quite a few XBOW decks. There's IceBow, there's the ones with the Queen, I could play Rocket, I could play Fireball, so just try to let me know specifically what decks you guys want to see, and I'll pick out the ones that I see the most and try them in the future videos. So we're up against Mesa God right now, and it looks like he's either playing Electro Giant, Golem, or Graveyard, just by these first cards I've seen. So I'm just going to continue to play passive until I can figure out which of those three he has. It still could be either of those three with the Baby Dragon, so I need to see like a Valkyrie or something, or a Golden Knight or a Knight. Just gonna log here. He goes NATO. I still have no idea what deck he's playing. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna continue to play passive. I guess that's his goal, is to just not let me know like what version of the deck he's playing, so I will go XBOW. So that makes me think it's a beatdown deck instead of a graveyard deck, because he wants me to X-spawn offensively. Okay, he has a Valkyrie, so that actually means it is graveyard, which is weird. I don't know, he was playing really weird and not cycling his cards. So yeah, there is his graveyard. I'm just going to go Skelly Z-Spirit to get back to an Archer set, and that should clean up the graveyard for little to no damage. So this is a pretty good matchup just because he has the Bomber and the Valkyrie. So the Bomber is cheaper than the Ice Wizard, but obviously the Valkyrie is more expensive than the Knight. But those two cards are better to play against as the 3.0 player. Just because the Bomber you can log and get it off the board easily with the XBOW, and the Valkyrie is more expensive. I'm gonna Tesla high here in the anti-poison position, and then he's gonna Valkyrie. So I'm gonna pull everything over with the skeletons. And let's see, I'm gonna play Archers low to hopefully clean everything up. I'm gonna Knight high to protect the Archer. He goes graveyard, so I'm going to XBOW. That was a really bad graveyard. He's not going to get... Oh, and he commits a Baby Dragon. What is he doing? This graveyard is not going to get much damage at all. I don't know what he was doing. I'm going to block this Bomber and the Valkyrie at the bridge, and then I'm going to Fireball everything just to make sure it dies. And that should honestly be game. That was a really bad graveyard Baby Dragon push. I don't really know what he was thinking. I guess that's just graveyard players for you. I'm surprised he doesn't have a Giant in here. But yeah, he's probably given up. This was a really easy first game, just because he overcommitted a lot on offense, and I punished him really hard for it, and I took his whole tower with one XBOW. So I'm just going to be in this guy because it was kind of funny. I don't really know what he was doing, I'm going to be honest. Let's see how many trophies we get from him, though. 33, that's pretty good. So where does that put us? 280. All right, let's play another game. Okay, so here we are against this guy, Raising, I think is how you pronounce his name. No idea what he's playing. He's got a Bandit, so it might be P.E.K.K.A, or it could be Goblin Drill, or maybe even Mega Knight. There's a few things that have Bandit. I'm just going to block his Bandit here. He has a Ghost, so it's not Goblin Drill, but it could still be P.E.K.K.A or a Mega Knight. Let's see. Okay, he's got a Battle Ram, so it is going to be P.E.K.K.A. That Ghost walks back, so I'm gonna E-Spirit the Battle Ram. He lets my Archer get a ton of damage on the right, which is really good for us. And this Tesla will clean up everything nicely. He goes Zap, so I'm just gonna split Archers here. He gave me a ton of XBOW damage. I'm gonna XBOW because he P.E.K.Ka'd in the back. That was a really weird P.E.K.K.A. He doesn't have Zap in hand, so I'm gonna hover Skellies here. He's not back to Bandit. He's one card off. So let's see. Is he going to E-Wiz or maybe Magic Archer? Okay, Magic Archer's in the middle, so I'm just going to Fireball it and don't miss. I'm going to Tesla in the middle. That Ghost is going to go to my tower, but that's actually what I want to happen, because that's the only way I actually defend this push, is by the Ghost going to the tower. I'm going to retarget the Ghost now. Oh, it's still splashing. That's unfortunate. But as you can see, we had to let that Ghost go to our tower so we could defend. And I did that knowing that I would take his whole tower because he wasn't defending. And I was going to save mine. So that was really well played on my part. That P.E.K.K.A in the back was very questionable. But yeah, we are up a whole tower, and we still have 2,200 HP on ours. So this is definitely a winning position. He goes P.E.K.K.A in the back here again. I can't Expo on offense because I don't want to Expo into the P.E.K.K.A, so I'm just going to play a defensive Expo in the anti-poison position in case he has a poison. And just play defense for the next minute. There's not really much he can do from this position. He kind of forced himself into it though. So he does have a fireball. So I'm gonna Tesla here. I'm gonna place Skellies on the P.E.K.K.A or Tesla in the middle and then protect it. That should clean everything up nicely. If he goes battle ram, I'm gonna play archers in the log, but it doesn't look like he's gonna go for it. You think he's just gonna P.E.K.K.A in the back again? So I'm just gonna set up another defensive Expo. Yeah, there's the back in the back. I'm just going to cycle archers here just because I know he's going to spell them off the board maybe, so I need to get back to a second set. He goes ghost in the right with a battle ram, so okay, that was a really weird magic archer. I'm just going to fireball everything. I'm not going to wait on to hit the battle ram though because it would take too long and the ghost or the archer would get a lot of damage. My knight catches his bandit, so the bandit doesn't dash, which is good for us. I play archers to the side to kill the ghost, and that's clean defense. So that was a really good game against this guy. I don't really know what he was doing with that P.E.K.K.A and the P.E.K.K.A in the back in the tower trade, but we took some damage and we took his whole tower, so that was a pretty good game, and I hope you guys learned that you can take a little bit of damage as long as you take their whole tower against P.E.K.K.A. So we got 24 from him, and that puts us at 250. It's pretty good. Okay, so I'm queuing for the last game here. We got Shadow. This guy normally plays like a balloon giant skelly deck, but he only has a miner and a snowball, so okay, well, there's a princess, so he's not playing that. He might be tilted or something, I don't know. But princess, it's probably, yeah, it's log bait. So I don't have a log here, so I'm forced to fireball the goblin barrel, but that's not too bad of a trade. He might protect this princess, so I'm just going to play archers up high if he does. I do misplace the archers there, I think. Yeah, one archer walks. That's really unfortunate. I wanted both archers to shoot the Valkyrie. So we're going to have to defend this princess some more. So that was a mistake on my part. I'm just going to Tesla it. He logs. He doesn't have log or E-Spirit in hand. And he goes princess at the bridge. So I'm just going to play Skellies on the princess because he can't kill it. And then I'm going to Expo. He can't fully defend the Expo because he doesn't have a log or an E-Spirit in hand. So we do... take the rocket on the Expo, but that obviously gives us some damage, so that was pretty good. I'm just going to E-Spirit here. Let's see. He's now he's 2 cards off princess. I'm just going to cycle archers here because he doesn't have a princess yet. He's still 2 cards off. He goes guards in the back. I'm just going to play some Skellies to clean everything up. He goes with a log, so he's back to princess. I'm going to Expo on the left here in hopes to outcycle him. He plays a nice princess in the middle, but I'm still going to go in with this Expo. I'm going to log his princess now because I don't think he can rocket the Expo. So this should get us some damage. Maybe he goes with guards. So my E-Spirit does chain. I'm going to play Skellies on them. Yeah, he can't rocket, obviously. He spent too much elixir. So we do get an Expo lock. He does log there. So that means he's logged to 0, so I should be up like 2 or 3 elixir. So I'm just going to Expo at 6. He's either going to get a building down or rocket. I'm going to play archers here because I think he might play his building. He sacrifices the princess in the middle, which is interesting. So he spent 7 elixir there, so he can't rocket. So I'm just going to keep defending this Expo. I'm going to E-Spirit to reset the Inferno and Skellies on the side in case he logs. He does get a nice E-Spirit here. I'm going to log these guards because this Expo is still healthy. So we still should get some damage. And I'm actually just going to archers the Goblin Barrel. I maybe should have tanked the Goblin Barrel and went in immediately, but I'm playing it safe here. A nice princess in the middle once again, but it's just going to die. I'm going to fireball the Valkyrie in hopes to get it off the board quickly. I'm going to E-Spirit here to maybe catch the Inferno. He does play guards, so I'm going to log Skellies them. And yeah, then we're going to get some more damage. So you can log on offense when you know they can't punish you with the Goblin Barrel. Like I knew by playing my logs here that he can't go in because he still has to defend. Like right here, I can log because he's not able to throw a Goblin Barrel just now. So we're still fine. That E-Spirit does die, so we're going to take his whole tower with this Expo. That was really well played by us. He did not rocket our Expos only once. So I think that was his biggest mistake. Yeah, as you can see, he's not a log bait player, so that was a really funny game. That's going to put us, hopefully that was enough. Yeah, so we do have 7.4K, so I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed, but I don't think I'm 270. I should be higher than that. Maybe it hasn't updated yet. I guess we actually might be 270. Yeah, we are going to be 270. So